Hi there and welcome. I'm Carol Ward and my partner here, Sharon Grimm. The two of us are going to be sharing so much with you today. This is our inaugural first webinar with Sending Gratitude with Attitude. And our goal is to be able to teach you some creative ways and find your own reasons to send a greeting card, because creating that positive atmosphere around you and around the people that you know is such a huge benefit to all of us. And whatever way you found us, we thank you. And we want to appreciate you as well. So give us your ideas. We're always happy to hear from you. We're going to start this series with helping you send a card for National or World, actually, Gratitude Day, which is next Friday, September 21st. And this is a way for you to reach out in kindness to your customers, your prospects, your friends, your family, people that you just run into that have done something nice. So we really want to help you with that and help you find new ways to celebrate people. So we're going to kick off this entire gratitude journey with just that, the holiday of World Gratitude Day. And that, like I said, is next Friday, September 21st. So there's still plenty of time for you to send cards related to that. And we're going to use our favorite tool that Sharon and I are deeply invested in, is Send Out Cards. It is an incredible greeting card system that is going to actually physically mail that card for you. So with that, Sharon, why don't you go ahead and share your screen and we will get going.
All right, so I'm going to I'm sharing, so let's reshare. All right, there we are. Everything look good? So we are in the send out card system here, and we're going to send two, not one, but two. We're actually going to send a lot more, but we're going to do this twice.
We're going to send it two different ways.
Two different ways, that's right. So I'm in my favorite cards. Let's get back there. I'm going to go into my favorites over here. I'm going to hit see all. Scroll down. Now this one's going to be an individual card send. So I'm just sending one card to one person. Unique card send. And I picked this one. It's titled You're Extraordinary. Extraordinary. Some words I just can't say. And if you want to see the inside of the card, just click on see inside. You didn't know you were signing up for a comedy show, did you? And then we're going to see the front again. So as you go through the card catalog, you can check out cards and just make sure it's the right one you want to send. This is the one for me. And I'm going to send this one to my uncle. I'm going to pick a 2-panel card for him. And the card's going to, when I click on it, it's going to show me the front. Click on that little arrow, it's going to show me the inside, both the left and right panel. You know, and this is great because this is one of those cards that just says exactly what you want to say. So I am just going to put my, oops, I'm on the wrong side. I'm going to go over to the other side.
You're there.
Oh, okay. And click the same layout. All right. And down the bottom here, I'm going to just sign my name. So just like when you go to the card store and you pick out a card, you can just sign your name to some of them.
Pretty sweet.
Yeah, and it's actually my real signature. I just need to make it a
color.
wee bit bigger. Yeah, I'm gonna pick that purple. Yeah,
Awesome.
I've got so many colors to choose from. And I'm gonna put in honor of, what holiday are we doing here?
World Gratitude Day.
Fun. And that needs to be a wee bit smaller, in my opinion. So I'm just shrink it down a bit, fit it to the one line, and I'm gonna just change it to, what font shall I pick? Where's that lobster? There it is. Bingo. Perfect. Great. And then when I hit the arrow again, you can see the back of the card, which you can customize with this program. So because we're doing World Gratitude Day, I'm going to look at my other options here. Bingo. What you appreciate, appreciate. So I am going to appreciate my uncle with this card because he
So that's
is,
the back of the card where it
yeah,
would normally like have some logo of some
yeah,
company that designed it. Cool.
exactly.
Cool, cool.
So I already have my uncle in my recipients. If I didn't, I could type his address in and whatnot. So it's my Uncle Barney, but he goes by Leon. It's actually his birth name, but we call him Uncle Barney. He's awesome. When I
Which
call
is a
him up,
story for another day.
exactly. Like, he's a great guy. And that's it. We have the card, have it to it, and you hit this ready to send, and it's free.
Why is it free?
It's free because on the subscription that I have, and it's included with the 97, the 147, they have fancy names for the subscriptions. They're
Premium, maybe?
premium and
And
enterprise.
Yeah.
I have unlimited single card send. So I could send another one of those individually with this special note. I could pick a different card, and they're all unlimited.
And that includes the postage too.
Yes.
Nice.
Anywhere. I could have been sending it to Canada, Australia. He's
Down
locally
under.
in Massachusetts. So the other type of card that we're going to send is what we call a group send. So one card to a group of people. So I have created a group of 34 individuals, and I have picked a different card. So let's go find it in honor of World Gratitude Day.
Okay.
It is also in my favorites, which I'm in already. And it's near the card that I sent, but it's this one down here in the left corner with gratitude magnified and all these other fun words, all of expressing pretty much the same thing about how grateful you are for them.
Very cool.
So normally the card is $175, but we'll see in the end how much it actually costs. Keep it as a 2-panel card, just like I did before. Got the front of the card, the inside of the card. So this, I'm going to use the feature first name in this fashion. Dear. So the first name is the first name of the person that I have put the address to. It's going to pull it from that
contact manager. Or we actually call it relationship manager in here.
That's right. I appreciate you. And again, I'm just going to sign my name.
Very cool.
And got a wee bit bigger to just balance it out. In honor of World Gratitude Day. And I'll shrink that just so it makes it on one line, just like we have before. Color, I'm thinking red. And then this is kind of cool. So instead of that white background, you can change the background. I think that'll go good with the front of the card and the colors that were on there. Just so you know, this is the card that we're sending. So that will look nicely. Sure. And then the back, I kind of like that back that we used before with the what you appreciate appreciates. Cool. So there you go. And we'll hit next.
Now those card backs, you just created at another time and saved them.
Oh yeah.
No big deal.
I flip around all the time. I have a couple faves. Cool. And then just like I did before, add recipients. I'm going to clear out, because I had searched for my uncle before. And so all my contacts are there, but I'm going to click on groups. It's kind of grayed out there. And it's going to pull up all the groups that I've created. This particular one is my active customers. I hit done. So it has the group right here. It has the card above. So now I'm going to hit ready to send. And there's the 35 group sends. And that $17.50 is the 50 cents postage for each one of those cards.
Cool.
And that's because I have 100 group sends a month. And I actually still had 100 left. So this is just pulling 35 out of that batch of 100.
Nice.
And I'm just going to hit send. It's going to charge it right to my credit card that's on file. It's all set with that. And boom, 35 cards out. Carol, we didn't even have a stuffing party.
Thank goodness. Yeah, so let me get this all straight here. So we've just sent out 36 cards. The first one that you sent out was an individual, personally customized directly to that one person. So with your subscription, and there's 2 different subscriptions that include unlimited of those. So it's free, right?
Yep.
So now we've got free cards all month long mailed to anywhere in the world, not just in the US, but anywhere in the world. The postage is included in those. That's a pretty sweet deal.
It is.
So then, in addition to that, you can have that other subscription that gives you 100 group send cards every month.
Mm-hmm.
And that is pretty sweet because all that you're going to pay with that is your postage, right?
Right.
So for 100 group sends, you just sent out 35 of them.
Mm-hmm.
And you might have a lot of birthdays that you maybe have created a group card for, that you could send those out, and that would be part of your group sends too, right?
Yep. Yep.
And
there's a few birthdays next week.
Anniversaries.
That's a great idea, Carol.
So now you're seeing other ways to use this, that you're going to be finding a lot simpler ways to reach out and touch people and really get into creating that relationship and tightening up that relationship, because that's what we're about, right?
Absolutely.
It's making people feel good, making them feel appreciated, because that builds your relationship. Whether you're building them with family, friends, clients, prospects, and like I said, people that you just meet on a day-to-day basis. If you go to a store and you get incredible customer service that really needs to be spoken about, you could send a card to them, right? I think that you've done that before.
I have. And it's amazing. You go back, whether it's a restaurant, a store, your pizza place.
Yeah.
That card's sitting there on a board, or you get a text. And the service that you get is
amazing.
Talk about what you appreciates. Woo!
Yeah, I have a coach that I go visit, and she has on her banister a card that I sent a year ago. It's still sitting there. So I definitely need to get her a new one because it's getting a little beat up, but it's just that impression that people get and they just love. Something else that I just thought of, you might have some events coming up that you need to send invitations for. That too could be a group send. So that 100 cards is how you want to pick a group of people to honor every month, and just make them feel special, because they are, and you are too. So thank you for joining us. We really appreciate you being here, and we just want to say happy World Gratitude Day, and have an awesome day yourself. Thank you so much for joining us.
Bye. And it's not too late to send.
Right. Because the World Gratitude is a week from now, and you have plenty of time to get that created and sent out.